to be a somebody, to do something. And we keep on dreaming, and it never happens. We procrastinate to do it. Probably after the dream, we say tomorrow I will do it. I will be on diet. I said this 20 over years ago. And I just completed my dream last year. From 95 to 80, 80 to 72 now.
Whoa!
I discovered that if we hesitate, we procrastinate, we will never achieve it. Procrastination is the root of all evils. Because when we want to start, for example, when we join Toastmasters, we always say, I would like to be a DTM. I would like to be a DTM, and I would like to be a DTM. 10 years later, still no M. The most important thing when we have the dream, we set it, we have the goal, we have the passion. And then we have to take action. Dreams or imagination without action is fruitless. It is very unproductive. We keep on dreaming and dreaming. Like one of my friends, I asked him to join Toastmasters. He said, I am planning. 3 years later, he still keep on planning. And just last year, I asked him, are you ready? He said, about ready. And 3 days later, he passed away. Don't be like him. Don't wait until you are 90 over years and then you die without making the commitment. So when we come to this conference, I do believe all of us have a purpose. Somebody may say, I have no purpose. Anyone who has no purpose of life is just like a balloon drifting and end in the middle of nowhere. So when we say excellence in action, what we expect in this conference, what is the most important thing here is to synergize our ideas and become a better person. In Toastmasters, I will not compare myself with Derek Wong, International Director. I will not compare myself with anyone, but compare my yesterday with today's self for a better tomorrow. The most important thing is that we were born introvert. And then according to the environment, we think of ourselves first, and we forget others. That's why the world needs more leaders who sacrifice, but don't take me wrong, don't sacrifice your life. You just sacrifice your time, some of your financial status that could help people and be happy. When you join Toastmasters, you don't have to ask, what can I get from Toastmasters? But you have the right to do so. But after joining Toastmasters for a few years, when the Toastmaster blood is circulating in you, you talk Toastmaster, dream Toastmaster, eat Toastmaster. And you will be ready to help others. So when you join Toastmaster, you have the dream. Don't forget, our dream connected with our professional area of work. We join Toastmaster to better ourselves. A lot of people say, I love Toastmaster. I met one guy in Chiang Mai. When I was speaking, he came up to me, wow, I love Toastmaster. I have been Toastmaster for 34 years. I said, congratulations, you're a great leader. How many times you joined Toastmasters? He said, I joined for one term, I attended only 3 times. So I think you better come back. He was only 86 years old. He said, I'm too old. No one is too old to learn. I hope you will come back if you don't die before that. So ladies and gentlemen, in Toastmasters, we have 2 types of people. Seasonal Toastmasters and year-round Toastmasters. So we are the year-round Toastmasters. When we come, we will help others to achieve their dreams. So the purpose of life is so important. When we have the passion, do it, do our best. Never wait until tomorrow, because tomorrow may not come. I always said, even Kim Seong from Singapore, when he saw me, he said, Paisal, you are wonderful. But Kim Seong said, you are wonderful. I am wonderful. I talk about this for years. That's when we are going to do things better, to uplift our self-actualization. Don't forget one very important thing. Every day, I would like to suggest that when we get up, look into the mirror. Paisal, you are wonderful. Do it every day for 6 months. Your self-actualization will be uplifted. My friends from Singapore called me after my 3-month speech. He said, Paisal, your technique didn't work. I said, what happened? He said, I and my wife stood in front of the mirror in the morning and in the evening for 3 months, and it didn't work. I said, what did you say? He said, Paisal, you are wonderful. I don't know whether I am a bad speaker or he is a bad listener. So ladies and gentlemen, be a Toastmaster, we have to think, to listen and to speak logically, to listen analytically, and then to think creatively. That can make us successful. A good leader will not just think and keep on thinking. I used to say that, for example, our country, we keep on thinking, why Singapore keep on selling? So for our delegates, for any country, don't just keep on thinking. The power of words is so important, especially all the leaders, the top leaders. That's why it's my wish to the trio, please make our parliament full of Toastmasters. Whoa. We have a guy from parliament today, our ambassador. As a Toastmaster, we learn how to connect. We learn how to uplift people. You are from the parliament. If you cannot make parliament eloquent leaders, we have a problem. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to encourage all of us that stand up and make it seriously in a fun-filled educational way. Toastmasters help people to uplift their life. I always share that a lot of people say, I cannot do it. Never say that. If someone say you are rich, say thank you. My friend answered one day to Hong Kong. And then one guy said, oh, I'm sure you are rich. I say, no, I'm poor. Oh, don't say that. You will be poor forever. When people say you are rich, oh, thank you. And you feel rich. You are great, of course. Don't be humble, too humble. I always say being humble, like the Thai culture, is great. Number 1 worldwide. But being too humble is a problem. Can you take the job? I'm not sure. Can you do it? Probably. And it will never happen. Don't be, anyway, a naysayer. Don't be a naysayer. Even I like people say, you have to be yes-sayer, but sometimes be careful. Not yes everything, but never do it. Naysayer are people who always say, I will do it, but never take action. So the first important thing today, the conference theme, Excellence in Action, means that we dream and take action. Only dream without implementation, it is really a drastic failure. So ladies and gentlemen, every day, don't forget when we get up, even like in this conference, smile to your friends, help each other, synergize, have a good connection after the conference. If after this conference, nothing happens, come back next conference. We learn from every speaker. One day, I attended a conference some 15 years ago. One guy said beside me, say he's a bad speaker. I said, you learn from him. He said, what could I learn? Learn from his bad speaking. And then you can grow. Because in Toastmasters, we compliment people in order to uplift ourselves. So don't forget every day, don't say Paisal. And motivate people to move on. And don't forget to motivate ourselves. Before I leave the stage, I would like everyone to shake hands with the one beside you and say, you are wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if I let you keep on saying you are wonderful,
So you are
probably
wonderful.
there will be no time for another speaker.
Yeah,
You are wonderful, of course.
wonderful.
Don't
Always.
forget, when we say you are wonderful, you say wonderful to people. Don't forget yourself. Because the most important people are you. So put your right hand over your chest where your heart located, not others' heart.
Where?
I talk to myself every day. Paisal, oh my lovely heart, you work so hard for me. Don't die yet. You can be a better speaker and a better leader. So ladies and gentlemen, when they count from 3, 2, 1, say together, I am wonderful. 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful!
Back to you.
Thank you very much, DJ. Most of us in Toast